But I mean, talk to me a little bit about practically, because I bet there's a lot of people out there that are like, okay, I can set my own boundaries or my own based on my own expectations, but how do I come to an agreement on collective boundaries, especially when there's different cultures and different family dynamics outside of that? So, any insight?
I'm not so sure you come to collective boundaries, John.
Okay,
I
good.
think they have to be personal boundaries. You and Jennifer could have boundaries that the family respects, but as far as making a collective whole family boundary,
Right, good.
since everyone's so individualistic, we form our own ideas of how we want to live and what works for us and what does not. But there are some things going on in the world today that simply are outside the boundaries of what God deems feasible
Right.
and under his authority.
Hmm.
So I just have to draw the line on some of those things. I don't throw the people out. Jesus never threw the people out. You
Right.
mentioned that already. He turned the tables over, but he didn't throw the people out.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
So we sometimes have to do that. And that's just part of the tough love piece that comes into our lives. And the Lord will give us the strength to do it. And as long as you're being respectful and loving in the way you approach it, I think you've made it a boundary that maybe they will admire and maybe want to adopt for themselves as well.
Hmm.
But you train people how to treat you.
Yeah, that's good.
You really
Yeah.
do. And if you're going to put up with anything and everything, they will keep just dishing it out to you, and it won't help you, and it won't make your days happier, and it won't make the holidays any better. So,
Right. No, that's good. And because the collective boundary is formed by a clear and loving understanding of your own boundaries. Because
right,
when you've got them, because someone else's is a different boundary. So there's
right,
space out there. There's space that no one's in because you're comfortable and motivated by love to have your own boundaries. And so I like that. I think that's important for us, to remember. It's not like because like the boundary letter, or things like that. It's not going. It's like, okay, now here's the rules to the game. Here's the rest. But it's like, no, here are the boundaries that we have. Here's what we have. We're not going to impress those on you to say you have to have them, but whether they're cultural or spiritual or whatever that is, there's kind of a value centered boundary,
right,
that we've
right.
done. So that's good. No, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.